No one dies alone. It is a truth whispered across ages, yet often misunderstood.
Jesus is present in the final hour of every person on earth.
More than a comforting phrase, it is a reality saints have recognized.
Teresa did not speak in abstractions. She saw what happens when the soul leaves the body.
And what she saw confirms a profound truth we proclaim today.
Christ visits every soul at the hour of death. No one is excluded.
What Teresa recounts comes from a sustained mystical experience, examined by the Church.
She walked through interior fire and came to know the living presence of the Lord.
In her book of life, she writes, "I saw him beside me, not with the eyes of the body,
but with the eyes of the soul. Not imagination, but awakened spiritual consciousness."
Christ is not an idea, not a concept, not a memory. Christ is presence. If Christ is present in life, how much more in the moment life opens into eternity?
Saint Teresa describes the final hour not as disintegration, but as revelation.
Not as darkness, but as sudden light. A dawn breaking in the soul.
When lips can no longer speak, when hands no longer respond, when doctors say nothing more can be done.
When those watching believe everything has ended, the soul awakens.
There, on that silent threshold, a unique experience begins.
The soul understands with great clarity all it has done,
And who God is in a single instant. A door opens to truth. One's entire life is no longer seen from within confusion or fear, but from above,
as God sees it in truth. And at that very moment, Christ appears.
He does not come as a judge with sentences, nor as a distant sovereign.
Even when the soul did not know it, ignored it, or rejected it.
Even those who have not sought him recognize him when he reveals himself.
Christ sends no one in his place. He does not delegate eternity. Christ bends down. Christ draws near. Christ touches the soul, preparing for new life.
Like a father finding the child thought lost. A reunion beyond words.
Like a bridegroom who has waited for the door to finally open. Like a shepherd who followed the lost sheep patiently until it was weary enough to be carried.
In the way of perfection, Teresa gives us a phrase that changes everything. Consider that he is looking at you. A constant, loving gaze.
We live, choose, fail, rise again, fall, doubt. Through all of it, Christ looks at us. Not as a God, but as a lover who never turns his eyes away.
This is why Teresa adds, "I ask only that you look at him."
To look at him now means to recognize him later, in that final hour.
The truth of the good it has done, the opportunities missed, its deepest choices. The truth of the love that pursued it always. And it also sees itself with no mask.
Teresa describes this moment with a simple and perfect image: opening a window
And letting the sun into a room long closed. Bright or dusty, neat or abandoned.
But the sun enters nonetheless. And that sun is Christ.
But here, revelation becomes drama. The light is not experienced the same way by every soul.
Those who have known humility, even if fragile. Those who forgave when hatred was easier.
Those who wept sincerely for their own faults. Those who longed for goodness.
Those who loved in small, broken, imperfect ways. That soul recognizes the one who looks at it.
Christ is then friend, guardian, silent companion.
And this embrace is so real, so strong, so total, that it purifies.
In the interior castle, Teresa says, "The love of God burns away all that is not love." This fire is not punishment, it is healing. This is purgatory seen by the saints.
Not a place of imposed suffering, but a rebirth, a bath of light, a return to harmony.
But if Christ comes to every soul at the hour of death, why are there souls who reject him? How can one refuse such love? Teresa saw this too, the other terrible possibility. She uses another powerful image. The love of God is like a great light.
When light enters a bright, cared-for room, it fills it with warmth and peace.
But when the same light enters a room long closed, dusty, and neglected, it does not immediately console. It reveals. It shows the dust, the cobwebs. It shows what was avoided, ignored, hidden.
It is not the light that hurts. It is the state of the room that causes pain when the light enters.
So it is with the soul. When the soul has a little humility, the light heals.
Because even if wounded, the soul has left a window open.
But when the soul has lived closed in on itself, building itself on pride,
Refusing even the idea of needing God, then the light is not joy.
It is a revelation too great to bear.
And so, like someone closing their eyes against a light too bright, the soul closes itself.
But Teresa also speaks words that magnify hope. God desires the soul more than the soul desires God. Therefore, a crack is enough. A small yes is enough. A surrender is enough. For in the final instant, Christ will come. He will sit beside your bed.
He will place his hand upon your forehead, and he will speak your name.
Your eternal name, the one only he knows. It will not be night that comes. It will be dawn, an eternal dawn.